valedictorian currently of the senior class. He was a finalist for the Jefferson Award at Virginia this year. He's had a 4-year ROTC scholarship. He was recently accepted into West Point Military Academy. As well as the University of North Carolina Honors College and the University of Virginia. He's still yet deciding which school he's going to choose. It's a shame he couldn't get into the University of South Carolina. So I'm glad they have these other schools so these young men can get in. But he's a fantastic young man. I think you'll enjoy listening to him. And we're going to really miss him at the end of this year. But I'd like to present to you John Rivers. Yeah.
Well, Colonel and Mrs. Boland, Chairman and Mrs. Walters, ladies and gentlemen of the Excalibur, good evening and welcome. As you just heard, my name is John Rivers, and I'm the Battalion Commander for the class of 2025. When people hear that I attend Camden Military Academy, the first question they usually ask is, what did you do to be sent there? I chose to attend Camden with some coaxing from relatives who knew what was best for me. Their persuasion began during COVID, when the school I was attending switched to e-learning. Like many of my classmates, I learned to cheat the online system and did almost none of my school. My dad found out after meeting with my teachers, and he was not very happy. At this time, my relatives began telling me to go to Camden. They recognized I needed an education in character, not books. They realized I needed to be in an environment that held me accountable, not let me do as I wished. Somehow, I was mature enough to listen to their wisdom, and in a somewhat backward turn of events, I helped convince my dad to send me to military school. On a boiling Wednesday in August of 2020, I arrived on campus. This day is when my 5-year journey began, from a timid, unsure kid to today's battalion commander. I realized the journey would be difficult when the first words my new tech, First Sergeant Hester, said to me were, "Get your hands out your pockets." However, I also discovered that this school isn't a prison. At dinner that night, the same First Sergeant Hester remarked that chicken fingers weren't real since he raised chickens and they don't have fingers. Under First Sergeant Collins, First Sergeant Hester, and my cadet chain of command, I soon became acclimated with the school's procedures and how to conduct myself. I had a path laid out for me, and now it was my job to walk it. Now, this 1,660-day journey hasn't been easy. The path to success isn't linear, and anybody who tells you otherwise is lying. There have certainly been bad days at Camden, but there have also been some of the best days of my life. Through adversity, I made unbreakable friendships. In the classroom, I learned something new every single day. In the barracks, I learned how to lead, and just as importantly, how to follow. I discovered the importance of listening and the benefits of being quiet sometimes. I enjoy the competitiveness of sports and have experienced both victory and defeat as a Spartan. What sets Camden apart from just about any other high school is the wisdom learned through experience. None of my friends from home have ever woken up to reveille to wear a uniform and march. But also, none of those friends have gained the same capacity to lead as many of our cadets have over the years. While cadets may complain about this school's inconveniences or strictness, they benefit in the long run. They're given the opportunity and tools to succeed from the moment they step on campus, and it is up to them to choose what to do here. Simply put, you get out of CMA what you put into it. As some of you may know, well, all of you now know, I've achieved a lot because of Camden. I've been accepted to every school I've applied to, including West Point and South Carolina, and in the Jefferson Scholarship finalist. The Jefferson Scholarship is a full ride to the University of Virginia, earned through a demonstration of citizenship, leadership, and scholarship, awarded to about 40 out of 6,000 high-achieving applicants. I firmly believe that none of it would have been possible without Camden, and Camden wouldn't have been able to help me without you, the donors and benefactors. You have given young men across the world opportunities that you may not even realize. In doing so, you have not just impacted this community, but all of theirs for the years to come. To conclude, we are eternally grateful. While it is not unicorns and sunshine every day, we are taught lessons and are offered opportunities we may not even realize until 30 years from now. We can forge lasting relationships, build our characters, and grow, both physically and mentally. We have extraordinary teachers and mentors, and some of the most gourmet food on the planet. Okay, I may have made that one. And while I know I've said a lot tonight, I want you to remember 2 words. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you for being here. And most importantly, thank you for supporting Camden Military and its mission of enabling cadets to achieve their maximum potential. Have a wonderful evening, ladies and gentlemen, and God bless you all.